Netflix's most anticipated series of the year, Bridgerton Season 3, is right around the corner, putting excitement at an all-time high. However, there are still questions about the new season that need answering, including Phoebe Dynevor's absence. Back in 2020, when Bridgerton first premiered, British actress Phoebe Dynevor was the face of the series as Daphne Bridgerton. She was the first Bridgerton family member to get a season, and arguably, is part of why the series blew up the way it did. However, 2 seasons later, Dynevor is nowhere to be found and fans want to know why. As far as promotion for Bridgerton Season 3 goes, it quickly became clear to audiences that Phoebe Dynevor would not be appearing in Bridgerton Season 3. Where all the other Bridgerton siblings, Anthony, Benedict, Colin, Eloise, Francesca, Hyacinth, and Gregory, were present, Daphne was glaringly absent. In many ways, this was the nail on the head for fans as well, after Dynevor only appeared briefly in Season 2, and her love interest, Regina Page's Simon Bassett, did not return at all. And yet, despite their unapologetic exits, viewers still want a reason for Dynevor's slow pull away from Bridgerton. Phoebe Dynevor chose not to return for Bridgerton Season 3. Dynevor felt Daphne's arc was complete. Ruby Stokes as Francesca Bridgerton, Phoebe Dynevor as Daphne Bridgerton, and Florence Hunt as Hyacinth Bridgerton in Bridgerton Season 2 Episode 1. The main reason why Phoebe Dynevor did not reprise her role as Daphne in Bridgerton Season 3 is because she chose not to return. Fortunately, this decision was not made because of any bad blood between Dynevor and the Bridgerton cast or crew. In fact, Dynevor gave a pretty reasonable explanation for her absence. In an interview with Variety, Dynevor stated, "Well, I did my 2 seasons, I've done what I wanted to do with that character and she had a great arc." In this way, Dynevor believes Daphne has finished her Bridgerton story, and that is why she left. Overall, Dynevor's exit has been received with both indifference and disappointment. After following her touching and steamy love story with Simon in Season 1, many are eager to see more of Daphne and the Duke, especially after Simon's absence in Season 2. Unfortunately, this will probably not happen, at least not for a while. Now that both Dynevor and Page have exited Bridgerton, any glimpse of their love story is unlikely. However, it also makes sense. The actors need to branch out into new projects, and luckily, the Bridgerton world still makes sense without them. Why it makes sense Daphne isn't in Bridgerton Season 3. Daphne's story truly is finished. Fortunately, Phoebe Dynevor was quite right when she expressed that Daphne's Bridgerton story is essentially finished. When looking at Season 3, it is clear that Daphne would have little to do in the new installment, and in fact, might have hurt the show rather than helped it. Bridgerton Season 3 follows the romance between Colin Bridgerton and Penelope Featherington. Since Season 1, the two have orbited around each other, especially due to Penelope's crush on Colin, and now their feelings will finally come to a head. Based on that premise alone, there is little Daphne would add to this story.